Need has no bounds. It's not bound by race or age. There's old, young, black, white, male, female, and even rich, poor. You might think that I added those wrongly. Rich, poor. I'm talking about just because you're in need, that really doesn't have anything to do with financial income. You've got people who have a lot of money, needy. People without a lot of money, needy. There's this poverty mindset, and it doesn't necessarily correlate exactly. It's just coincidence. A lot of needy people have just a poverty mindset. And you can have a lot of money and still have the poverty mindset, thinking you're going to lose your money constantly. So you focus on money. You know, it's priorities. It's we got $8,000 back from the state for our government, and we're going to go buy spinners. That's why you see spinners in the hood. You can go through this crappy neighborhood. Houses are falling down, and there's a car with gold-plated wheels. You're like, that's out of place. Now, it's about priorities. Poverty mindset, a big part of it is priorities, not just having money. And, the poverty mindset, you get stuck in it, I'll never make enough money. So that's in your mind, I'll never make enough money. And you know what? It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You don't make enough money because you've been conditioned. It's in your mind. You don't make enough money. Some people, the reason why I say it doesn't necessarily go together, some people have need of things and they're not in poverty. They might be disadvantaged, not having the fundage to take care of everything, right now, but it's not that. It's not necessarily poverty. So it's really a complex issue, but everyone can be needy, and everyone's needy at a different time in their lives. What we've got to do is just take our need, let it fuel, and pay it forward. Because eventually we're going to have more than enough of something, and we can share it. We can give it to somebody who is in need of that thing. It's a lot of times when you mention needy, people think about money, and it's not necessarily a money thing. It could be time. It could be just effort. It could be food, clothing, not necessarily money. This all goes back to something we don't judge. We don't even compare ourselves because that leads to judgment. But you don't compare yourself to somebody else. Leave your pride at the door. It's a physical fitness thing that Dubs started, that I heard him say a long time ago. Leave your pride at the door. And what it means is you don't compare yourself to another person. You just put in your best effort. You do the best you can do. You keep pushing. And, it's not just physical fitness, that thing that I'm thinking about. Don't be proud in a way that I'm better than him, or I'm above this, or I shouldn't deserve this, because it leads to entitlement, which leads you to judgment, it leads you to thinking it's the opposite of humility. Humility, you no, see, you can go too far with humility and say, well, I'm not good enough. It's not that. It's that it's almost like equalizing. Keep yourself on the same footing. We are all needy in some aspects, and some at different times, different things. And I guess I think a lot about the word needy, since I'm so active in Friday Groceries, which is ministry to the poor and hurting. But it's There's not all one type of person. You can't just look at someone and think, oh, they're needy. Because it can be anybody, rich or poor, old or young, male or female, black or white, dirty or clean. I mean, that's why you can see some homeless people and you don't know that they're homeless, and because they're clean and they present themselves well. So you don't know. I mean, it's not something you can visually see someone and know if they're needy, because, like I said, we're all needy in some ways. So just keep your eyes open.